Hi friends, this is your Python partner here. So today we are going to see what are lists. So list in Python, it allows you to store set of informations inside this. So here the point that you need to note is you can store any number of items as well as the items inside that list doesn't really need to be related in any way. You can store numbers, names or whatever you want, you can store that in list. And square bracket indicates that we are using the list. Okay, so list in Python, we are just going to have the square bracket and every items inside that list is separated with a comma. And string values need to be enclosed within quotes, be it single quote or double quote, so that you know. So this is it. Now in this example, I have made a variable my list. It is now referencing to the list where the items are flower, pot and 3 numbers, that is 2, 3 and 5. So this is our list now. And if I'm going to print the list, it is same thing as if we are going to print any variables. It is simple, same thing. Print of my list, and the output that we are going to get is the same thing, that is a complete structure of list will be there in the output screen. So this is it. Okay, now we got to learn that lists are something where we can store many number of informations in a single place, and we have even printed the same. But the thing is, what if we have to access each value from the list individually? So what we have to do for that? So in order to do that, we have index positions. Okay, the thing is, lists are really ordered one. So every values in the list have index number or a position, right? So index position in a list, that it starts from 0, okay, not 1. For example, if a list of 5 values, for that index value starts from 0. So index position will be from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is the thing. Many will get confused here, but after a while you'll get used to it. So always remember, index position starts from 0, not 1. Okay, it starts from 0. And now in this example, let's see. In this my list, flower, pot and 2, 3, 5 are the items inside the list. So how to use that index position to refer each values or to access each values in a list? So my list of 0 inside a square bracket, it refers to the first element, that is flower in this my list. So this is how you have to access each elements from a list. So next one, my list of 1. Inside that square bracket, you have to put the index position which you have to really access. So here it is 1, it refers to pot. Then 2, it refers to 2. And as such, it goes on to any number of items. Okay. And now if you are going to ask, okay, now everything is fine. What if we have to access the elements from the last? So here there is a thing like you can use negative numbers. So -1 in index position, it refers to the last elements in a list. Okay, if in this my list example, the last element is 5. So in order to access 5, we can use my list of -1. Okay, so it brings you the value 5. And as well, it continues. For the second element from last, you can use -2. So if you have to access a list elements from last, then you have to go for negative numbers starting from -1, -2, etc. Okay. And by accessing each elements from a list, you can actually use many functions like title of, upper of, lower of. Yes. So yes, for example, now print of my list of 1 dot title of. So what is the first? It is pot, right? So by using title of function, you always know that is the first letter in that word will be capitalized. So we will get this answer pot where P is capitalized. And similarly, if you are going to use upper of in my list of 0. So it is the first element. So index position is 0. And the output that we are going to receive is flowers in a complete capitalized form, right? And after accessing these individual values from the list, you can also use that inside any message also, like using f strings. So in this example, I have taken a variable message and inside I have given that line of message which I really have to print. So for that, I have given my list of 0 are my favorite and I have many, my list of 1 in my house. So F string already have put a video on that. If you know that, you can follow, otherwise you can look into it. I'll include that in description box. And now, yes, this my list of 0 will be replaced with that first value. What is it? Flowers. And my list of 1, it will be replaced with the second value, pot. So this is it. So our output is flowers are my favorite and I have pots in my house. So that's it, friends. So join me in this journey of learning. Let's make learning more interesting. Bye-bye. Take care.